to our organizational behavior project. Today, we will explore how communication, teamwork, conflict management, and organizational culture are practiced in Mydin, one of Mydin's largest homegrown retail company. Hi, I'm Mira as narrator.
Hi, I'm Jaja as supervisor.
Hi, I'm Hani as inventory manager in Mydin.
Hello, I'm Alia as cashier.
Hello, I'm Rina as manager.
Mydin Muhammad Holding Berhad, better known as Mydin Malaysia, is one of the nation's leading retail and wholesale companies, operating hypermarkets, supermarkets, mini-markets and bazaar across the country. With more than 1,600 employees nationwide, Mydin continues to grow as a trusted household name. In this video, we will explore how Mydin practice effective communication, manage workplace conflicts, and upholds a strong organizational culture to ensure a harmonious and productive working environment.
Through simulated real-life scenario, we will show how Mydin value guide daily operation.
Hani, I noticed that the cooking oil is running low. Can you update me the stock list and send it to me by 3 p.m?
Sure, Jaja, but the supplier update to me, they just update schedule. So, should I communicate to the delay sales team?
Yes, please, and copy the manager as well. Let's avoid miscommunication.
Okay, Jaja. This scene shows downward communication from supervisor to staff and horizontal communication between departments.
Today, I will be explaining 4 main parts: the function of communication, the communication process, the types of teams, and finally, how companies turn individuals into effective team players. First, let's look at the function of communication in the workplace. Communication helps organization run smoothly because it serves several important purposes. The first function is information. This is when communication is used to share data, instructions, or updates. For example, when a manager announces a new standard operating procedure (SOP), the purpose is to inform employees so everyone knows what to do. Next is motivation. Communication helps encourage employees to perform better. When a supervisor praise staff for doing a good job, it boosts their confidence and motivates them to continue improving. The third function is control. Organizations need rules and procedures to guide behavior. For instance, a company enforcing an attendance policy is using communication to control employee action and ensure discipline. The last function is emotional impression. Employees need a space to express feelings, share concerns, and build relationship. A good example is when team members voice their worries or suggestions during a meeting. This helps create trust and strengthen teamwork. Next, let's move on to the communication process, which explains how messages flow from one person to another. It starts with the sender, the person who begins the message. For example, an HR officer preparing an announcement. Then comes the encoding, when the sender turns ideas into words or symbols, such as writing and as email. The message is the actual information being shared, like a policy update. The message travels through a channel which could be email, WhatsApp, a meeting, or even a phone call. The receiver is the person who gets the message, usually the employees. Next is decoding, where the receiver interprets or understands the message. For example, employees reading and thinking about the HR email. After that, feedback occurs. This is the receiver response, such as asking questions or giving comments. Feedback ensures that communication is two-way, not one-way. Finally, we have noise. Noise refers to anything that disrupts or causes misunderstanding in the message. Examples include poor internet, connection, unclear instruction, or even language barriers. When all elements work together smoothly, communication becomes effective and accurate. Now let's look at the different types of teams that exist in organization. The first is the functional team. This team is made up of people who work in the same department and share similar skills. For example, the finance team or the HR department. Next, we have the cross-functional team. This team involves members from different departments working together. A product development team is a good example, where marketing, design, and engineering staff collaborate on a project. The third type is the self-managed team. This team operates without close supervision. Members manage their own tasks and make decisions together. For instance, a quality improvement task force that works independently. Lastly, we have the virtual team. This team works remotely using technologies such as Zoom, Google Meet, or Microsoft Teams. Virtual teams are common in global companies where members are in different countries. Finally, companies use several strategies to transfer individuals into strong team players. The first method is training and workshop. Through training, employees learn communication skills, teamwork technique, conflict management, and problem solving. Next are team building activities. These include games, challenge, or outdoor activities that build trust and improve cooperation among team members. Another method is the mentoring system, where senior employees guide new staff. Mentors help new workers adapt, answer questions, and develop professionally. Companies also ensure clear role and responsibility. When employees know exactly what their tasks are, they can work together more efficiently without confusion or conflict. Another important strategy is reward and recognition. Companies offer incentives for teamwork, celebrating group success instead of only individual achievement. This encourages employees to support each other.
So alright team, my team will launch weekend promotion, so I need help from all departments. Okay? So for you Alia, can you prepare cashier counter materials? And you Hani, make sure inventory is ready, okay? And you Zahra, please make sure coordinate floor layout is ready. Good. Me too. I will double check fast moving items so we don't run out. Okay, I will arrange the extra for crowd control.
This shows cross-functional teamwork where each member contributes according to this role.
There are four sources of conflict in Mydin. First, staff scheduling and overload, equal shift distribution, part-time disagreement, peak hours overload stress. Next, customer-employee conflicts. It's complaints about products quality, disputes during promotion, refund, or pricing errors. And the next one, coordination issues between inventory, sales floor, cashiers, and logistics. Miscommunication about stock availability or floor display requirement. And the last one, manager-employee conflicts. Performance evaluation disagreement, perceived unfair treatment, or disciplinary actions. Conflict management strategies used in Mydin. There are four types of it. First one is open door and transparent communication. Second one, standard operating procedures, which is SOPs. And then conflict mediation by supervisors. And the last one is HR intervention. Three types of negotiation practices in Mydin. First, integrative, win-win negotiation. Second, customer negotiation during complaints. And the last one, supplier negotiation.
Customers are complaining why is the sugar not restocked yet? We are getting very complaint.
Ya Allah, I'm doing my work, I'm doing my task already. But the supplier came late, I already told Jaja about it this week.
Okay, let's calm down. I understand the pressure. Alia, thank you for highlighting customer feedback. Hani, thank you for the managing the delay. Let's collaborate. Hani, restock sugar first. Alia, I place a temporary sign to inform customer while we work on it. Let's solve this together.
Okay. This is an example of the collaborating conflict management style where the supervisor listens to both sides and finds a win-win solution.
Hi, I will explain about Mydin organizational culture. First is customer focus. It prioritizes customer satisfaction, low price, and friendly service. Second is high disciplines and SOP complaints. It has strict rules on punctuality, uniform, hygiene, pricing accuracy, and stock control. The third is teamwork oriented. It's a daily operation depends on strong coordination between departments. And the last one is cost conscious culture. It emphasizes cost saving to maintain affordable prices for customers.
So basically, to wrap everything up, Mydin can really improve by focusing more on keeping their employees motivated. When workers feel appreciated and supported, they naturally do their job better and stay more committed. What Mydin needs is a more open and supportive leadership style, not just giving instructions but actually listening to employees, encouraging them and showing that their ideas matter. When the relationship between leaders and staff is good, the whole team feels more confident and comfortable at work. Communication is also super important. When information is clear and everyone understands what they need to do, things run a lot smoother. And of course, taking care of employees' well-being makes them feel respected and valued. So overall, if Mydin applies these improvements, they can build a more motivated team, give better service to customers, and stay strong in the competitive retail industry. Basically, when the employees are happy, the company grows stronger.